What's up, guys? Creek Diggers coming to you Tuesday morning. I'm out here on a early 1800s big permission. Look at that big dog in the background. And me and Wayne are back here in the backyard. Just started probing. We just got the probes out, so check. So I just got my brand new probe from oldwestbottles.com. Check them out if you guys are looking for a probe. I recommend the 5-footer just because there's a lot of fill in these yards nowadays. And you can see flex steel it's made out of. Has just a little ball on the tip of it, and it brings up a nice little sample. Not nothing fancy, but really necessity if you're looking for privies. But you can see right here, the back of the house, you can see on the brick right there. Let me zoom in just a hair for you. You can see where a door used to be right there. I'm thinking that may have been the original. And so I'm gonna look for a walkway coming out of it. You can see they have put in a septic system, so we'll have to pay attention to that and make sure we don't hit any lines. That right there is definitely an original tree. You can see the size of it right on the corner of the house, so that's a good boundary line to follow. And then if you look out here, you can see it kind of goes out to a little field. So this could be the boundary line right here. You can see a couple sinks we're gonna probe, and then down there in the corner, definitely looks good. But it also could be out here in this field somewhere too. So we're gonna just start gridding the yard, probing it out, and if we locate a privy, we're gonna start digging it. But here we go, guys, let's get it. Guys, I'm still on this early 1800s permission, just walking around the edge of the wood line, and look what I just found laying in the leaves here. Isn't that neat? An old carriage wheel. That is cool. It's in real good shape too. Very cool. I'm walking around looking for the privy dip. Can't really determine what part is the backyard. We've been probing for probably an hour now, and we still have not located a privy, so we're just checking in the wood lines and see if maybe there's a bottle dump or something back here. But that's pretty cool. Just wanted to show you that. Gonna keep on exploring, see what we can find. See you back. All right, guys, back out metal detecting. You can see I'm in the middle of the woods, like going down the side of this ridge line, and just popped out. Check it out right there. Looks like we got a Civil War 3-ringer in the hole right there. Yes, we do. Heck yeah. Check that out. Civil War 3-ringer. This one looks like it might be dropped. I don't think it's been fired. So I'm close to where I dug my shell last week, and just trying to find out where they were running to. And this looks like a good spot. It looks like a Union troop dropped one of his 3-ringers here. All right, gonna keep working at it, guys. See you back.
Back out here Civil War hunting, and cutting through the thick stuff, and I stumbled onto where Travis dug his shell. I came up through there to work my way to the truck. Had this signal, and it sure looks like a shell. How much is there? Not sure. I'll get back with you. Let's see what we got. Uncovered a little bit more of it. That sure is. That looks like the base to a parrot. Now, how far it goes this way, I don't know. Hopefully it's a full one. Be back. Yeah, I think it's ready to pop up out of there. You can see where the fuse was. Yes, sir. It's a shell. Oh, yes. Same as Travis's. How odd. I just cut through the thickets and stumbled onto his old hole right there. And I had this hit 6, 7 feet from his. And there's another one. We're going to have to look in this area really good. Make sure we don't have any more. Yes, sir. Love it. Be back.
What is up, guys? Creek Diggers coming to you Thursday morning. I'm out here with my buddy Bill on a mid-1700s permission. Big shout out. What's their names?
Matt and Rachel.
Matt and Rachel are the property owners. Big shout out to Matt and Rachel for allowing us to come out here and dig for the privies. But let me show you guys around real quick before we get started. Here we go. We're laying the tarps out. This is actually Bill's very first privy he's ever dug before. Real excited. And he invited me up today. About a 3-hour drive. Wasn't too bad. And you can see we already got a big stone liner probed out right here, guys, behind the house. And it eats the whole 5-footer down to nothing. There's a really nice clay cap down there, and it feels like there's some good crunchy. And then I was trying to find the walls and accidentally hit another privy right here, so we already got 2 probed out, 2 big stone liners side by side. A little chicken walking around there. Possibly a 3rd over here, maybe even a 4th, but we're gonna open this first one up and see what's in it. Stay tuned for the action. Let's get it. All right, guys, a little progress shot. We've been working about 45 minutes now. Got it opened up. You can see some kind of a weird foundation stone, maybe for the outhouse building or whatever that sat here. Not real sure, but it does look like a piece of concrete. It's not really big, you can see there, but you can see a sand cap we're at right now. We're gonna bust through that, and there should be a real nice glass layer coming up very shortly. You can see Bill down in the hole now. We don't have any walls uncovered just yet, just that weird piece of concrete laying across there for right now. But we're gonna keep working at it, guys. See you back. Guys, this first privy, about a 5-foot deep wood liner. We've been working on it. Not one single bottle's come out. 1 broken beer so far in pieces has come out, and a little tiny piece of a whiskey bottle. You can see I'm working right off the bottom, just a really small little use layer. And I have some kind of brass thing right here in the hole. So we're gonna go ahead and get it together. See what it is. Looks like some kind of a brass lid off of something. I'm not sure. But yep, there you guys go. The only full thing out of the privy so far. Gonna keep working at it. Maybe something's over here in this last little section, but see you back. All right, guys, 1 privy down. We think this one was the most modern one, though, being with that concrete in there and stuff. And the pieces that we found, we did find 1 older shard, probably late 1800s, but most of the beer pieces and stuff were 1920s, 1930s. Very small use layer. A lot of sand and stuff like that in this one. You can see the different layers we went through. That one being the last one, that darker orange stuff. Several different layers, but yeah, only about 4.5 feet deep. Small little wood liner. We're gonna go ahead and fill it. We're supposed to get hit with a big rainstorm here shortly, but we're gonna go ahead and try to lay another one out, and we'll be back first thing in the morning to hopefully dig 1 or 2 more. But all right, guys, see you back. All right, guys, you can see we filled that wood liner in. Put the plug back on top of it. It'll settle in like a day or 2. You won't even be able to tell we were there. But then following the line, got another stone liner probed out. There's one of the corners there. And the other one's just up in front of the probe. Right now, the probe is sitting on a bottle or a crock. See if you can hear it. You hear that? Thinking either a bottle or a crock. Probably about 4 feet down. But yeah, nice stone liner. I don't know if we're gonna open it up today or first thing in the morning. But there's one. I'm gonna mark it and then see if there's any more. All right. All right, guys, we're back out here behind this 1760s, 1770s permission. And so far we haven't got anything at all. It has been an incredible trip though. Me and Bill sat up telling stories to each other till almost 2 o'clock this morning, and we finally realized what time it was and we need to get to bed. But we're back out here bright and early, ready to do some digging. We did probe yesterday right before the rainstorm slammed into us. So check this out. So there was the first one we dug that we're thinking was right around 1920s, 1930s, right at the end when they started the plumbing. We dug a small little pit here. It had some like maybe truck or tractor parts in it, pieces of metal and stuff like that. No glass though, it was just some kind of a little trash pit. And then over here, right off the corner of the house, I got what I think is a decent stone liner probed out. You can see that little stick there. There's one wall. That shovel's another wall. The fence shadow, believe it or not, right now is currently right on top of another wall. And then this wall back here, I think is a wood. I think it's a wood liner, or they didn't put a wall in it at all. And you know, from talking to diggers and stuff like that, experienced people, they said that a lot of times in the privies, they would leave one of the back walls out, or they would leave part of the wall down below out, and they would dig a big trench like behind the privy so that the dippers could get in the privy and pull the stuff out from underneath, so they would never actually have to go, you know, in the privy itself. So this possibly could be a trench behind it. I'm not exactly sure what I'm probing into, but I'm getting lime on the probe in this one and hitting some solid, what I think is stone walls, either stone or brick. But we're gonna open up with just a small test hole, see what it looks like down there, and we'll see you back. But Bill, I do appreciate you inviting me out, brother. It's been a great time.
Been a lot of fun, man.
We're gonna spend the whole entire day digging, so it ain't over yet, but I do want to really tell you I'm thankful for inviting me up and the hospitality, letting me stay at your house last night. Like that was really cool, man. Really good times. Definitely probably gonna do it again in the future. But whether we find anything or not, it's all about the camaraderie, the fellowship, you know, saving history, getting out here and just having the opportunity to do it. You can't always find the gold mines, even though on my channel it looks that way, but it's a ton of work, guys. So all week long we've been digging privies, we've been out exploring. Wayne did find that incredible parrot shell, but not a whole lot to show for the week, but it's been a whole lot of fun. So hopefully we get into something great today. Whether we do, whether we don't, it's been a great experience. But we're gonna get started on this, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you, Bill. And on Facebook, guys, check out The Adventures of Winnie. That's Bill's personal Facebook page.
They won't find it, it's a private group.
All right, well, hit me up then on Creek Diggers Mafia, and I'll send you the link. Yeah, there you go. We're going to be feeding Oodles over there. We became friends with Oodles yesterday because you guys know digging privies, it's real fertile. So a lot of worms were coming up, and we were tossing them over to Oodles, and now Oodles is our best friend. So Oodles is going to be hanging out with us today, right around. She knows what's going on. We're just starting to dig worms up. All right, guys. See you back. All right, guys, I'm on a 1760s, 1770s old farm permission with my buddy Bill. We're out here doing some metal detecting in the front yard, and I just got a really solid 85, 86 signal coin in the hole right here. Let's see what we got. It's a weedy.
You can see the one sent there with the wreath going around it. See if we can get a date off of it. 1 second. All right, guys, there it is. Very first signal out of the ground. 1935 wheat penny. Heck yeah, hopefully some silver or something comes out around that age. Gonna keep working at it. See you Bill's on the other side of the yard working. I don't know, it does look kind of like a coin or a button. It's awful corroded though. Something's on it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really hard to tell what it is.
I think it's a coin.
I think it is a coin because it doesn't have
A shank spot.
right any remnants of a shank spot. I think it is a coin.
Yeah.
But it's really eaten up. Oh, you know what? Yep, it's a stinking Lincoln.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
See the Lincoln Memorial right here?
Yep.
That's a modern Lincoln.
Yeah, modern penny.
Ah, false alarm.
Gonna keep working at it, guys. See you back. Guys, check this out. Out exploring today with my buddy Rich at an undisclosed location that we just walked to, about a couple miles, I guess. You can see right up in there is an old foundation right there. And then right down the side of this little stream, right here on the hill, you can see bottles sticking out of the bank. Piece of a graniteware pitcher. Here's a old sign, charge accounts, something. I ain't real sure what that says, but yeah, you can see mason jars, pottery, crockery. There's a piece of a salt glazed crock. It looks like this whole mound area right here is gonna be dumped. So we're gonna start digging and see what we can get into, guys. Stay tuned for the action. Let's get it. Guys, I ain't even started digging yet. I'm just trying to find out where I want to dig and just kind of scoping the area out a little bit. You can see burn barrel there. Big monster tree that's done fell over across the creek. And look right here, check this out. Bottle in the hole. Pretty much sticking right out of the ground. Let's get it and see what it is. Oh, check that out. It says Ryan on it. Oh, the top of it's knocked off, but it's a slug-plated beer. It says Ryan. Never seen such a thing. It's early, it's blown in mold. 1905, 1910, Ryan beer. Huh. Not sure, guys. I've never seen that one before. Guys, Rich is up here about maybe 10 feet up from me digging. You can see his hole he just started. Got a nice marble. Looks like a game piece marble or something.
It's tiny.
What do you guys think of that? Yeah, nice yellow marble. Sweet. We're just getting started, guys. I think it's gonna be a good couple hours anyway. See you back. Check it out, guys. Little medicine bottle in the hole already. Let's get it and see what it is. There it is. It is a nothing. Slick, machine-made cork top. Still 1915, 1920s there, right off the bat. You can see from the O in Illinois glass house. All right, gonna keep working at it. See you back.